There's one specific shot in pool that comes up all the time, and mastering this type of shot while sending the cue ball precisely along your intended line is a skill you just have to master, and I've worked on it for years. So let's do my favorite practice routine for this one together.
Let's go for that target on the table. Just wanna have the most natural angle to get there. Low, trace of left spin on the cue ball.
By the way, you can also place the balls frozen to the rail.
Just a tad too short. Can't get any closer to that free ball now.
Very important, don't decelerate on the shot, otherwise you will miss it too thin.
That's fine, we're on the right line. Now we have a bit of a longer shot, which doesn't make things a whole lot easier. I think here would be fine. Difficult one from that distance. So low, once again, trace of outside spin.
And the most important thing, don't use too much power because you will overhit the shot, but just concentrate on following nicely through the cue ball.
That's looking perfect. Wasn't easy. Let's try bring the cue ball just once again a bit closer to that 5 ball. Once again, a very smooth draw stroke is required. Yeah, even underhit that a bit. And now I have a bit more angle than I've intended. Now it's getting tricky once again. It's very unnatural.
Carefully watch the reaction of the cue ball. I'm playing maximum low and left, but I'm playing a drag shot, so the cue ball loses some of its rotation on the way to the object ball. And the reason I'm doing this is I don't want to overhit the shot, but I still need that kind of rotation. This is why I'm adding more spin. The cue ball loses the spin on its way to the object ball, and that way I can control the speed.
So sometimes I'm picking my target depending on what's natural, because here wouldn't have been natural. This is what you gotta be able to identify, what is natural, what is doable, especially with your stroke. Roll that in with a right spin on the cue ball.
With this amount of angle, you just need right spin. No low is required here.
Just overpaced that a bit. I'm still fine. Now I have to power a bit more because I have less angle than before. So, I mean, here once again would be ideal. Not easy to bring the cue ball towards there.
And the reason for that is I have less angle than intended. And less angle means, of course, I have to hit harder.
We didn't get anywhere close to our target. Let's bring the cue ball to here.
Since the angle is pretty big, no low is required here, just left spin does the job.
That's looking like it's on point. Now, I think that angle would be nice. Is that doable? Yes.
By the way, if you want to learn more about pool, then you should definitely subscribe to this channel.
Just underhit it once again. Wasn't a perfect line. Just difficult to hit that exact point. Once again, have to go twice across.
A very interesting question here is, why am I adding follow to the cue ball when just spin does the job? Well, if I'm adding follow, then my cue is flatter. This means the cue ball won't make a curve. This is the only reason why I'm using high on this shot.
Looking good. I even prefer to be a bit shorter. Now let's try to go for... No, let's still go for more angle. I think this would be a nice angle here.
By the way, if you have that little amount of angle just like this, you could play this shot without any spin, but I'm playing it more comfortably if I'm using a touch of outside spin.
But underhitting is not what's supposed to happen. Overhitting would have been much better, because now I really have to work the cue ball. That's difficult. Maximum low, maximum left, soft stroke. Looking good. That was a great recovery shot. Now I think here is natural. Let's go for here. But just roll it in. Trace of left spin.
You can also use a trace of right spin and go to the other side, but since my table is still very slippery, I decided to go for the more natural one where I don't have to manipulate that much.
And now let's go for the center of the table on that one. You don't have to do it that way.
But I always like to bring the cue ball to a natural position on the table, even if I'm shooting the money ball in 9 ball, 8 ball or 10 ball.
Hey, we got the first position on the paper. Awesome.
And if you really want to learn to control the cue ball as I'm doing it, then I can only recommend one of my training packages. I know this always sounds like I just want to sell you something, but I guarantee everything that you're seeing in this course are the things that I did to become the player I am today back then, a couple of years when I started this channel and this amazing journey. And I've just put this into the package, and I guarantee it will help you. It will improve your game if you're really serious and if you're willing to practice. This is the most important thing. If you don't want to go to the practice table, then don't get this package. But if you're still watching till the end, and I know a couple of you are always watching till the end, with that 8-ball emoji by the way, then spend the money, give it a try. I'm profiting because you can actually help me making a living out of this, and your game will profit. And if you don't like it, then just write me an email and you will get your money back. I guarantee. I don't want to just sell my things. I actually, as you probably know, I want to help you improve as a player, and this is why I did all of those courses. And I can only tell you, you won't regret it. And if you really don't like it, never happened before, then just write me an email. You get your money back. Okay guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've learned something. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. And as always, see you at the next lesson. Take care.